What's going on, guys? It's Cryptic Geek here, and today I'm going to tell you the story of how I accidentally dislocated my little brother's arm. So, in the story, pretty much what happened is... So let me give you some context. I was sitting on the couch doing stuff with my little brother, and I was sitting there doing nothing for some reason. I was doing something. We were like playing a game or something, I don't know. But I know we were doing something. That's all I know we were doing. We were just doing something. So we were doing that thing, and what happened was he was like falling off my couch, and then I grabbed his arm because he was falling, so I was thinking that maybe I could pull him back up. But the thing is, that's not how gravity works. And he dislocated, and his arm, like, from his elbow down, just, like, popped out of socket, and he just started crying. So I was like, what the frick just happened? My mom comes rushing in the room, and she's like, what happened? And I'm like, I don't know what the frick just happened. I just know something happened. I don't know what, though. So what happened was... pretty much, yeah, he dislocated his arm. So my mom was like freaking out, like, what happened? And like, I'm like, I don't know. So I'm just standing there while he's crying, and my mom thinks he straight up broke his arm. And I'm like, I hope he didn't. Please, I hope he didn't. So then my mom was like freaking out and crap. Keep in mind, this was before Corona, so they went to the hospital. So my mom and my older sister went to the hospital with him, and they realized that it was dislocated, so they were like freaking out and stuff. They were scared. So was I. Because I was just like sitting at home anxiously waiting for answers. And like, I'm thinking, did I just break his freaking arm or not? Like, so I'm like freaking out and crap. I'm just waiting for answers, and I get a text from my mom saying they're about to do the x-ray. So I'm like, okay, I hope this goes well. And like afterwards, she said, like during it, she said he was like crying because he freaking dislocated his arm, so it must hurt to move it. That's why at my house, like, he was like freaking out saying, I can't move it, it hurts to move it and crap. So that's why, like, so he was like freaking out about that. So like, of course he's gonna freak out about that, but, pretty much then, like, so then afterwards I get another response from my mom, and it's after the x-ray, and that's when she had told me that he just dislocated it, and I was still pretty, like, freaked out, though, from the experience that happened. Like, he started crying for no reason, made me think that I dislocated that I broke his freaking arm or something. Like, it was scary. I wish World Edit was on here, but like, it was legit scary. So I was like freaking out, and then they finally get home, and like, I'm like, okay, what the frick happened? And like, he comes in the door like all happy, like jumping around, doing all this crazy stuff, and I'm like, what the frick just happened? Because like, it goes from 1 second him crying to the next, like, he's all happy and crap. So I'm like, what happened? So my mom tells me that, like, he said the doctor had like magic hands or something because he popped his arm back into socket. So like, especially since he's like so young like that, so like, why wouldn't he think that? Like, honestly though, like, he thought like the doctor had magic hands and crap, and that like, and then apparently, yeah, they had to share a room with like this old lady, and like at one point he was like, how am I gonna pray tonight? And the old lady like came up to him, like comforting him and stuff, like, because he's 5 years old, so like, why wouldn't why wouldn't this little old lady that's also with him pretty much not like be kind of feel good that you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of how I pretty much dislocated my little brother's arm. That's pretty much it. So if you want to see more storytime videos just like this one, like and subscribe, because that's the only, and turn on the notification bell so you can actually tell when I upload videos. Honestly, I know this build is trash. I don't care. I at least used the time. All right, this is good. But that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more like this. And also, what is this? But anyways, that's gonna do it, and hope you enjoyed, and hit the notification bell, obviously.